Is the audio working now? It's working. I think it's working. It's working. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Tamara, for the raid. 50 people. Hello, everyone. Thank you. We are going to do some accounting because I have an exam tomorrow. I've only started work this week and we have an exam tomorrow to see everything that we've learned these 3 days for training, and I'm very behind. You're this close to going to bed. No, TJ, you should still go to bed. This is not gonna be very entertaining. But darlings, look at the number. We're on 65 out of 100. TJ, go to sleep. We're on 65 out of 100. Guess how many more we need? We only need 5 more people to subscribe to tier 3. If we can get 5, we'll get to 100. Or 35 subs, individual subs. But even if you just subscribe, maybe it would encourage others to subscribe tier 1, and we have 5 days left. So if you haven't subscribed already, 17! Thank you so much for the 3 month tier 3 for 3 months in advance. We're on 71. Thank you so much, 17. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Darlings, okay, we're on 71. 71. Ooh. And we have 5 days. Let me update it. 71. So we need 29. 29. It's well worth something here. 5-star review for me. Thank you, TJ. So we need 29 more. It's also September, so you get a discount. It's the best month to subscribe in terms of value for money. So 29! 29 more. 29. What's 29 divided by. What's 29 divided. Thank you so much, 17. What's 29 divided by 6? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. It's less than 5. Less than 5. 4. If we get 4 tier 3s and 4 tier 1s, we're gonna hit it in 5 days. What exam? I thought you graduated already. Well, this is actually my exam for work. So I have an exam tomorrow for work. It doesn't count for anything. She doesn't graduate until you're sub tier 3. Anyway, let's get out of 10. It's 1 hour and there's gonna be 15 questions. And these are just practice questions. So we're gonna practice them today. We're gonna practice them today and see how we get on. I'm gonna pin the plus because we're really, really close. We're really, 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 really close. Maybe that's too big of a pin. Is that too big of a pin? I'm gonna leave it pinned anyway. So if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing because it would really, really help out the channel. Okay, let's go. I just got done with my 6th exam in the last 4 days. Ooh. Are you are you finished now? For secondary school. So I'm gonna begin. Let's see. At 31st of December 2018, electricity due was 500. Okay. I'm really bad at this. Like, I don't understand anything that we do in this training, and I'm so lost. And I'm just so lost. And people ask, people ask questions that I have no idea even what they mean. And it is really disheartening and not motivating at all. So if anyone wants to help, we'll figure it out together. At 31st of December 2018, electricity due was 500. During 2019, electricity paid was 3,100. Okay. So the hardest thing is knowing where to put debit and credit. Can we do a poll whether you get the answer right or wrong? Yeah, we can do a prediction. Let's do a prediction. Start prediction. Will Diana get the first question right? Yes. No. Okay, I'm gonna give myself 5 minutes at least. We do have an hour for 15 questions. At least they're multiple choice. Anyway, this is, I guess it's for a business. At 31st of December 2018, electricity due was 500. During 2019, electricity paid was 3,100. And at 31st of December 2019, electricity due was 250. What charge for electricity will be included in the statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st of December 2019? Well, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. We have to do a T account, I think, but I'm just not sure which sides they go in. But anyway, electricity due is a liability, so we're putting 500 on that side. Paid is 3,100 on the other side. And 2019 still due. I don't know. What charge for electricity will be included? I'm going to say okay, well, 31st of December 2019 due, that goes into 2020. So I'm going to say that 3,000. Oh, it's not even there. It's not even there. The number that I want to put in. Should we just minus 3,100? Let's do that. 3,100 minus 250 is 2,850. No one is predicting. Oh, and after all of that, you wanted to predict? Do you work as an accountant or something? Well, I'm training to be an accountant or something. Is it asking if the December 31st bill gets included in the same year when it was sent or the next year when it was paid? I have no idea. I really don't know. Isn't 500 of the 3,100 of the year 2018? Oh. Oh, you're right. Wait, isn't 500 of the 3,100? So it wouldn't count. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Electricity due credit 500. Oh, it's credit. Okay, electricity due credit 500. It's a debt, it goes in the balance and doesn't affect P&L initially. It doesn't affect in 2018 at least. Hating. Okay, we've got 10 points for yes. Any other predictions for no before I click on what I think is going into the profit and loss account? Get your predictions in. 20 for yes. Anyone for no? Someone predict. Oh, 220 for yes and no. Okay. When it when the prediction is over, I'm gonna guess. I take statistics, mathematics, and economics at uni, and this sounds like a question which might appear my next semester. Ooh. It's Thursday, Dole Day is a good day for betting. Is Thursday Dole Day? I wouldn't know, because now I got a job. Don't guess no. Okay, let's see. I am going to say 2850. Yes! It's correct! Let's go! It's correct, it's correct, it's correct. Okay. At 31st of December, electricity due was 500. During 2019, paid was 3,100. And at 31st of December, okay, correct answer. Let's go. Okay, choose the outcome. I got it right. Okay, we're off to a good start. Next one. During 2019, this is what I'm gonna do when I have big clients and I have to figure out their P&L. During 2019, rent paid was 1,100. So we're putting rent paid as a good thing because we paid it. So we're putting that in our debit. So we're putting rent paid as 1,100. Rent prepaid. Oh, before that was 1,000. And rent prepaid at the end of the year was 1,500. What charge for rent will be included in the statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st of December 2019? Okay, let me do another quick prediction. This time I'm going to put only 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to put 1 minute, predict. What college are you in? I've already graduated. I'm not in college anymore. Okay, you've got 1 minute. Get your bets in. Quick. You've got less than a minute. Will I get it right or wrong? During 2019, rent paid was 1,100. Rent prepaid. What charge for rent will be included in the statement of profit loss for the year ended 2019? Okay, so I think prepaid won't. And rent prepaid. Okay, I think rent paid. Rent prepaid. I think it's going to be. The freaking number isn't even there that I thought it was going to be. During 2019, rent paid was 11,000. Okay. And prepaid was 1,000. Shouldn't that be then 10,000? Oh, and rent prepaid December was 1,500. So we'll minus that. So it's gonna be. It's not even the number that I calculated is 9,500. That's not even a thing. I'm gonna guess this one. Friend paid is 11,000. Yeah. Well, I think if we paid that, it's already taking account the prepaid. So I think, well, see, the thing is, I think it's actually 12,500, but that's not even an option. So let's say, let's say, let's say 10,500. Look at that, correct. Intuition is your magic here. Hey, zombie. I am doing well. I am a genius. Let's go. Let's go. Are we allowed spoilers? Like telling us the answer? Well, okay, will I get it right? Yes, I did. 2 out of 2. Darlings, I'm actually going to be I'm actually gonna qualify by accident here. 12.8k. Oh my god, you guys put 12.8k. Holy sugar, who put in that much? Explanation. Well, I thought it was gonna be 9,500, but that's not an option. So my explanation is I just took 1,000 away from 1,100. And added 5. I don't know. There's no explanation. It's just intuition. There's no way to explain it. Okay, next one. We're on a roll. Let's go. Next one. Let me do a quick prediction. Will Deanna get the question right? You've got 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay for the chess, but say for the gambling. No, it's not gambling. It is um well well thought out and calculated predicting. 1k for yes, 150 for no. Okay, let's see. Which of the following statements is true? Oh, I hate these ones. The sales day book records. The sales. Oh, sugar. I don't know this one. I don't know. I think you should vote no. The sales day book records all assets purchased on credit during period. The sales day book is part of the general ledger. Okay, I think that's no. The sales day book records all sales made during the period. The sales day book records all credit sales. Darlings, I do not know this. I don't think you should say yes to this. Okay, I'm going to say I'm going to say that it records all the sales made. Credit sales made? Sales day book. I'm going to say all the sales made. Let's see. No! Credit sales. It's only credit sales. Damn. Okay. Well, whoever put in a bunch of thousands will get it wrong. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I actually got it right. Okay, damn. Next one. Let me do a quick prediction. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. The cash book records cash sales. Oh, okay. So sales day book is only credit sales. Okay. We're getting there, zombie. Next one. On 1st of January 2017. Oh my god, this is already hurting my head. New page. On 1st of January 2017, Jerry Byrne purchased a motor car. Wait, is this depreciation? To use fresh fruit depreciation. My favorite! I love depreciation. This is the only thing I can do. Get your predictions in. I think I'm gonna get this right. We've got 12K for yes. Predict. Okay, let's see. So on January 2017, Jerry Byrne purchased a motor car for 20K. Okay, let's see. 20,000 to use in his fresh fruit business. Depreciation is charged at 20% on a reducing balance basis. I forgot what that means. I think it's every year it's of the previous thing. Yeah, I think that. With the full year charged in the year of purchase and none in the year of sale. Okay, so first one, 20 multiplied by 0.2 is, I don't know, I have to get my calculator out. 20 by 0.2. Okay, so that's 4,000 depreciation. So that the thingy is worth 16,000. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, okay, good. 16,000. Um, on 31st of December 2019. So 2019, that is 2 years later. So 2018. So he sold the motor car for 1,500. Okay, so if he sold it for, sorry, 15,000. So 16 multiplied by 0.2 is 3,200. So 3,200, that's the total depreciation. That's 7,200. um 7,200 minus 20 minus 7,200 equals, the car is actually worth 12,800. So if it's worth 12,800 minus 15,000, he actually made a profit of 2,200. 15, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he made a profit of 2,200. Let's go! Submit the answer. Yes! Let's go! That's actually my favorite question. That's my favorite one. I love depreciation. It's the only one I can do. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, I'm really happy about that. Zombie! Thanks for subscribing with Prime, even though it doesn't count towards the Partner Plus goal. So if anyone wants to subscribe, if you subscribe Prime, it doesn't count. So it would be, well, I'm really grateful anyway if you subscribe, but if you consider subscribing, then it would be better if you subscribe not Prime. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go. 5 of 6. So we've got two more. Two more, two more, two more. Wait till she figures out there are more methods to do differentiation. I know there are two. Mersey on the road to becoming the most popular accounting streamer. This is actually a lot of fun when you get it right. The best feeling is when you get it right without seeing the full multiple choice and you work it out and then you see your number there. You're like, oh, there it is. Hello, Chaotic Chess. How are you doing? Welcome to the accounting stream. Okay, how's your leg doing? Oh yeah, I did have a lot. Wait, did I already pay out the prediction. Let's do another one. Okay, next one. Here we go. I'm glad you're good. So, this looks kind of difficult. Well, this looks like I'm not so familiar with it. At 31st of December 2019, Marty Kelly counted his closing inventory at 60,000. Okay. However, on further inspection, he found that the following products items should have been included in the closing inventory valuation. Details in relation to these two products are as follows. Products, cost to date, sale value, selling costs. What value will be included in the financial statements for closing inventory? Only two? Well, I only know about two. Okay, let me figure this out. Don't talk to me right now. So he thought it was 60K. However, on further inspection, he found that the following products items should have been included. So, product 1, costs to date. I don't get that. Costs to date. Sales value. Selling costs. However, on further inspection, he found that the following product items should have been included. I'm not really sure. Costs to date. Do we just add all of those numbers up? 3,000 plus 5. Surely not. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay, sorry. So, cost today is 3,000 and you sell it for 5,000, so you make a 2,000 profit, but selling costs are 500, so it's 1,500. 1,500, and the other one you make a loss of 100. So it is 1,400 plus 60,000, which is 7. 7 isn't even there. Oh, no, sorry. 61400. Is that a thing? No. That's not a thing. Wait. Or do we... This is a sneaky one. Okay, that's weird. What are you gonna do on the job? Shh, this is my... Listen, Dark Poison, I've only done 1 week of work. So this is my first ever exam. I thought it said Martin Kelly. Yeah, Marty. Marty is Martin's nickname. Inventory is valued at the lower cost and net realizable value. What? I've heard those terms before, but I don't know what they mean. Okay. At 31st of December 2019, Marty Kelly counted his closing inventory at 60,000. However, on further inspection, he found that the following product items should have been I don't understand what costs to date means. Plus 2,200 equals 5,700 plus 60. Let's do 65700. Is that an option? No, that's not even an option. What the heck? These numbers are not any of my calculations. From the info we are given, can you tell what net realizable value means? Yeah, exactly 17. It's not on the list. I don't know what net realizable value means. So is it just is it just 65,000? Let's do this. Are you ready? No. It's 64900. How? I don't know. I don't get it. Counted his clothing inventory as 60,000. However, on further inspection, he found that the following products items should also have details. So the correct answer is 64900. How do we get that? Okay, I'm just gonna do that one again. Can I go back? Probably not. Okay, let's just do this one first and then we'll go back. So product 2 had a cost of 2,000, but a net realizable value of 21. Oh, and then the other one? The other one was 2,500? I can't remember. Okay, let's just do one last prediction. Here we go. Will I get this one right? Which of the following is an example of capital expenditure? Ooh, I'm gonna get this one. Wages paid to employees, purchase of new machine for use in the factory, repainting the warehouse, purchase of stationery. Okay, get predicting. Will I get this right? Well, product 1. Wait, so product 2 had a cost of 2,000, but a net realizable value of 2,100. Product 1 had a cost of 3,000 and a net realizable value of 5,000. Value of 5,000. Wait, what? What does net realizable value mean? Yeah, I already know the answer. I'm just waiting for the prediction to go. It's purchase of stationery. I need the prediction to go fast. Maybe they are in trouble. No, I'll read it properly in a second. I'm just a little bit distracted now. Sorry, I'm not distracted. I just want to move to do this one. I was thinking that, but if you add 1.9 and 4.6 to the 60, you don't get that to the answer it was. So how did you get there? Okay, let's do this. Correct. Okay, we got it right. Okay, can we just let's just do it again because I want to go back to that question. What? 15K go to Dark Poison and 3 others. Oh, you take the lower number. Okay, that's gonna. I still don't get it. Wait, can we just do that one again? I want to do that one again. GM Solver! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Shout out to GM Solver. How was your stream? We are not doing chess, unfortunately. We are solving accounting questions. There's something not working. Okay. It worked for let's do this. That's good. I'm glad. My Marxism reader doesn't work. Okay, let's do this. So purchase of new machinery. Electricity, what was this? Wait, we already calculated this one. 2850. Rent prepaid 10. Okay. Oh yeah, this was 2200. Okay, let's just figure this one out. Good night, Dark Poison. Thanks for coming in. I know it's the same question. I just wanted to go back to this one. So at 30, see you later, Jim Solver. Thanks so much for coming in. Sleep well and have a great weekend. 31st of December 2019, Marty Kelly, whatever. So I just want to figure out what this is because product cost to date is 3,000. Inventory is valued at the lower cost or net realizable value. Okay. And what does net realizable value mean? How do you get that? Sales value minus selling costs. Oh, okay. So sales value. Wait, so this is how much the thing costs? Yeah, what does cost to date mean? We're all becoming accountants together. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. So if we spent 3,000, so would you add? Oh, I see. So sales value, so you go 5,000 minus 500, and that's 4,500, but you only use the 3,000 because it's smaller. And the other one is 2,100 minus 200, which is 1,900. So 1,900 plus 3,000, which is 4,900. But that doesn't make sense. Because 4,900 plus 60k is 64,900. Oh, sorry, that's the right answer, is it? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, I get it. I get it! Which of the following statements is true? The sales day book records all assets. All assets purchased on credit. Sales daybook records all sales made during the period. Sales daybook records all credit sales. Okay, all credit sales. Okay, darlings, let's go. Isn't it a bit arbitrary to take the lower number if things really go badly? There's no guarantee you get the price you paid back, is there? See, this is why I'm gonna be a wonderful accountant, because you just you take. I always do that where I pretend that I have less, so that I roll on. Prudence being that a loss is anticipated when it can be reasonably foreseen, such as with product 2 here. Things really go badly, there's no guarantee you get the price you paid back, is there? The gain is not recorded until it is made, even though we expect to make a profit on product 1. Okay, okay. Guess what, darlings? We have another set of questions. We're not finished there. We changed the code and we have 2 practice things. Yay! We're not over. So, next prediction. Get ready. Start prediction. Will Deanna get the question right? You've got 1 minute before I read it. Deanna, I'm available for any chats you want on accounting in return for a fun chess game. That sounds perfect. I will definitely take you up on that. I need to pass my exams. I'm really scared. We have 6-month probation, and if you fail an exam before the 6-month probation, you're gonna be fired. And I really don't want to be fired from my job. Okay, predict if we're gonna get it right. We have none for no. Okay, let's see. Which of the following best describes their accruals? Ensuring assets are not overstated. I need some water. Ensuring every debit. I have no idea what the answer is, by the way. So some of you, they still teach you T accounts. Do you want to see my notes? That's all we've been doing. Everywhere. Just T, everywhere. T accounts. T accounts. T accounts. T is coming out of my eyeballs. Only T everywhere. I have so many notes that I anyway. Don't tell me AI is gonna take over the job. You might have to explain what T accounts are. Well, they're just it's just how they look. One is credit on the side and the other is debit. Okay, let's see. Which of the following best describes the accruals homestead? I have no idea what this means. Ensuring expenses and revenues are recorded in the profit or loss. I don't think it's that. Ensuring that every transaction is entered in the correct general ledger. I have no idea. Is this something like accumulated? I'm going to say. Oh, this is prudence. Ensuring assets are not overstated, isn't it? Where it sounds like what you're saying. Ensuring expenses and revenues are recorded in the profit or loss in the period they relate to. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Choose the outcome. Yes. I got it right. I feel the accounting. It's in my blood. 3K go to Elfigo and Frezzo. Well done. You get your money back. Do they still put DR and CR on the T? Yeah, it is. I thought it was credit and debit. Oh yeah, debit in, credit out. Bro, she's so serious right now. I've never seen her so serious. This is me being serious? I don't think I seem serious. Hello, though, Jivango. And if I ask you about the definition of accruals in 5 minutes, will you know it? Definitely not. But now I see it. Ensuring expenses and revenues are recorded in the profit or loss account in the period they relate to. Okay. Which of the following is true? I'm going to ace these exams. If this is what it... These actually are fun. I'm gonna be the most unserious accountant. Okay. Which... Oh, I have to do another prediction. Here we go. Will I get it right? Yes or no? Predict. Oh, that's 3,000 till P goes 02. Oh yeah, I forgot Frezzo. Alright, alright, alright. $1K? Someone say no as well. Someone say no so that you get it. So that you make it exciting. Quickly! Okay. In fairness to Tian, an exam after just 1 week. It's for the 3 days of training that we've been doing, and tomorrow we have another full day of training. So all these days, today, yesterday, and tomorrow, it's just 10 to 4:30 of DEBK, which is double end bookkeeping. No, what does the E stand for? Double entry, double entry bookkeeping. Yeah, the whole day, and I can't. I'm just falling asleep during the lectures. Don't understand anything. What's going on? But I'm surprised that I can get some of these because during the maybe he's just not the best lecturer in the world. If I do these questions on stream, maybe I will learn better this way. Yeah. Well, the problem is I just don't know some of them like where to put because sometimes he does some workings out like on the side and then puts in like this number in somewhere and sometimes I don't get like why he puts something in credit when it feels like it should be in debit. So I don't know, some things don't make 100% sense to me, but we'll get it. Except for depreciation, that's my favorite. Which of the following is true? Since I've been unemployed for nearly 2 months, maybe I'm missing my vocation. I should be teaching CAD. What? I didn't know that you're unemployed. Was accounting not for you? Don't tell me it's AI taking over jobs. Assets and expenses equals debits. But why are expenses debits? How are incomes credits? Shouldn't it be the other way around? I mean, Zombie, you could always teach secondary school accounting. I think that that is definitely something I could do if I don't stick to corporate stuff. I'll just teach it. Okay, let's see. Which of the following is true? The way I learned it, Diana, at your stage. Sorry, the way I learned it at your stage, Diana, was to remember which way around the bank went when you book an entry. Which way round the bank went? Yeah, but with expenses, you pay out. So why is it in? Isn't it debit in, credit out? Liabilities is money lost. So why isn't income money in? Money going into the bank is a debit. Assets are debits and money is an asset. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to think about it too much. Which of the following is true? The statement of profit or loss presents assets and liabilities at year end. Okay. Capital expenditure is money invested in the business by the owner of the business. But that wouldn't be expenditure. The accounting equation is assets plus liabilities equals capital. Assets plus liabilities capital. But you wouldn't add to your liabilities. The statement of financial position presents assets and liabilities at period end. Darlings, what is this? The statement of financial position presents assets and liabilities at period end. Yeah, I'm gonna go for D as well. Okay, that's good. Here we go. At 31st of December, let's put in the prediction. Here we go. Next one. At 31st of December 2019, Nancy Kelly had closing assets of 300,000. Okay. And closing liabilities of 100,000. During 2019, she made a profit of 50K. Okay. Invested additional capital of 40,000. Oh my god. And made cash drawings of 10,000. So that's minus 10,000. What was the value of her opening capital? Okay, let's go. So, Nancy Kelly had closing assets. So she started with 300,000 and she had liabilities of 100,000. So that's minus. So she has 200,000. Okay. During 2019 she made a profit. So that's 250. and invested an additional capital of 40. So that's 290. And she took away, so that's 280. That's not even there. Brilliant. 280 isn't even an option. Let's try again. Wait, have I put the other... Oh, I haven't done the other prediction. Let me do the other prediction. Oh, no. Is it already running? Did I forget the light? No, I already minused them. 200k, 300,000 minus 100,000 is 200,000. Plus 50 is 250. Plus 40 is 290. Minus 10 is 280. She invested... That doesn't make any sense. Why isn't the answer not there? Look, 300 minus 100 is 200. Do we take away 50 because it's a profit? Do you take away profit for some reason? Then it should be 150k. You get more capital, so that's... So that's that's 290 minus 10, that's 280. Why is it not 280? Statement of financial position balances. What? What is that? Closing assets. What? Wait. If assets minus liabilities equals 200k, then we know that capital must also be 200k. Yeah, but then if she puts in more capital, don't we add that? Wait. So 300,000 minus 100,000. Oh. So it's just 200,000 then. Oh, it's not. It's 120. Oh my god. Okay, let's think about this. So, she started off with 300. What? If she started off with 300 minus 100, that's 200. Hello, pick one! Welcome to the torture chamber. We're doing accounting because I've got an exam tomorrow. Wait, so wait, I don't get it. I guess she made 50K profit and also put 40K into the business and withdrew 10. So if at the end she has 200K, then she should have started with 80K less. But why isn't it if she started with 300 minus 100 is 200? And then if she made a profit, then that's plus 50, so that's 250. She put in more capital, that's 290, and then she takes away 10, so that's 280. She doesn't start with 300. Okay, so she starts with 200 then, but 200 plus 50. Oh. Oh, I was reading it wrong. She ended with it. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, sorry. So she ended with 300. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Sorry. You're Why didn't anyone tell me that? I was working forwards, but I have to work backwards. Okay, so we don't know what she started with then. So 300 is what she ended with. So we need to. She ended with that. Then she made drawings, so we'll add 10. We'll take away 40. And we'll also take away 50. And we'll add 100? Hey, Governor Julio. Wait. Wait. I don't get it. But where are you getting the 120 from? Well, we don't know 120. How do we work out 120? Okay, end of the year. End of the year is 200. You invested 40, so minus 40 is 160. Took out 10. So we'll add 10. So 170. Okay. Let's just move on to the next question. Oh my god. Here we go. Just so we're clear, we're told how the year ended and what happened during the year, and we're trying to work out how the year had started, correct? Yes. Yes, that is what we have to do. I just read the question wrong. Okay, let's do another one. Another sneaky one. Predict if I will get it right or not. Here we go. Here we go. So, on 1st of January 2019, Paul Moon had an opening debit balance of 7,000. Okay. In his receivable control account, whatever that means, during 2019, the following transactions occurred. Oh, darlings. Here we go. I hated accountability. I actually liked it, but I just forgot everything. I just don't get it anymore. Okay, let's see. So, on 1st of January 2019, Paul Moon had an opening debit balance of 7,000. Okay, so 7,000 in 2019 in his receivable control account. During 2019, the following transactions occurred. So cash sales, that is adding money. So we'll add 1,500. Credit sales means people owe us money, but we don't have it yet. So that's a liability, I guess, since we don't have the money. Returns outwards means we get money back because returns in because we get money back, so that's a good thing. Discount allowed means we get something cheaper. So I'm putting 1,500 on credit sale won't affect our cash balance. Okay then. Okay, let's see. How am I gonna do this exam tomorrow? Two sneaky things. Okay, let's just do a separate cash thing then, because if cash is separate to credit, then let's just do a cash thing. So cash sales is 1,500. That means that we've got 15,000. And then I don't know. I forgot what contra entry. Cash received from credit customers. What was your earlier comment? You used your calculator. Oh, darlings, I don't know. Can we just work this out together? Cash sales is 15,000. Credit sales is 88,000. So we haven't got that money back. So is that's a good thing? I don't know. How? Because we might not get the money. Returns inwards. That means that people have given stuff back. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay. Paul Moon had an opening debit balance of 7,000 in his receivables. Receivables control being the money owed by credit customers for sales already made. Okay, so then receivables control being the money owed by credit customers for sales already made. Okay, so that means that we add 88. So we add 88,000. Minus discount allowed. Minus 1,500. Tinker! Teacher, that doesn't help me. Darlings, I don't know what to do. I don't get it. Okay. There's just too much information. What is contra entry? What is the closing balance in the receivable control account? Why are you starting in the middle? Well, I'm starting with 7,000, but then Zombie said cash sales minus what do we do? Okay, let me just do a random calculation and see if it comes up with any of the numbers. I'm going to do it on my calculator. Let's just see. So we start with 7,000. 7,000 cash sales. Well, I guess that has nothing to do with cash. So let's add credit sales plus 88,000. Okay? Then returns, people returned things. So we're going to minus 3,100. Then returns outwards means we gave things back, but that doesn't matter, I guess. Discount allowed will minus 1,500. Contra entry with payable control account, I don't know what that means. Cash received from customer credit, I'm going to minus that because they've already paid for it. And refund to credit customers, I'm also going to minus that. Minus 800 equals 18,600. Oh, so close. 18,200 though? Contra entry. Wait. That's minus 2,400. That's 16,200. Is that a number there? No. Let's just do 18,200. Should we do that one? No, it's wrong. 17. Of course it's 17,800. Okay, let's figure out how they did this. I just want to know the exact calculation, what we add and what we take away. You're right. That's good, Zombie. No wonder you freaking worked as an accountant for I don't know how many years. Okay, let's see. So if we start with 7,000, okay, do we add or take away cash sales, or do we leave it out? That's the first question. I just made a random first guess. Your first answer doesn't matter. It is a tricky question as we do not know how much money his wife spent before he checked out all the spills. How do we know he has a wife? Maybe he spent all his money. Don't be thinking that his wife spent all his money because she has her own money. Maybe this is her money. Okay, Paul Moon had. Okay, I don't want to ignore. Okay, that's the main thing. So if we start with 7,000. Ignore the first. Credit sales. Item 2, increase receivables. You got that right. Okay, so we add 88. Return inwards. We take that out. We minus that because we have to pay them back, don't we? Okay, good. So minus 3,100. Then returns outwards, you leave that out because. Oh no. I was thinking we leave it out, but I guess we just add it because we get our money back. So we just add that. Oh, ignore. Okay. Okay, that's good. Kind of. Ignore. And then discount allowed, we minus that. Because we gave them a discount. But discount is correct. But the thing is, how do we know that we didn't get a discount? Okay, and now I don't know what the hell contra entry means. Contra entry with payable control account. What is this? Yeah, the same company as a customer and supplier. Oh, contra entry with payable control account. Okay, so we minus this. So minus 2,400. And then we'll minus the cash received. 71123. And then refund to credit customers. We have to also minus that, right? We add that. Why do we add refund? Instead of them paying us and us paying them, we offset the asset and liability. Instead of them paying us and us. Yeah, that's a minus. And now I don't know why we add refund. Surely we minus that because a refund gives money back, so it's a plus, the opposite of cash received. Wait. What? A refund gives money back. Why is it a plus? Oh, the opposite of cash received. Oh, because credit sales is a plus because we haven't received cash. So refund to credit customers, we also haven't received cash. Sorry, I should have asked a question to get you to think that point over. I don't get why is it a plus if we give money? Cash sales because cash received from credit customers, we minus that because we got cash. So refund, I guess we give cash, so yeah. Okay, I guess that makes sense because we minus the other one, so we plus the other one. Okay, but I don't get the reasoning. It's the opposite of the customers giving us money. Yeah, I guess I'm wondering why I took that away, but I guess it's because we won't get that money in the future. They already gave it, so that's why we minus it. And that's what I was thinking. Yes, we would only refund something if you owed it before. I guess you would only refund something if you owed it before. What? I don't understand. Wait. I guess you would only refund something if you owed it before. That's too complicated for me right now to understand. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's just do next one. We have one more. And then I'm done for the day. Will I get the last one right or wrong? Which of the following statements is true? Brilliant! At least we're finishing off without a calculation. Once you remember which way round the bank is, money into the bank being a debit, the rest of accounting gets much easier. Okay. Which of the following statements is true? Cash sales are always included in the receivable control account. I'm not sure. Receivable control accounts are not part of the double entry system. Books of prime entry are part of the double entry system. No. The total of the sales returns day book is posted to the receivable. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess this one. No, I think that's wrong. Cash sales are always included in the receivable control account. I'm going to say that no, because control account is credit. If I understand right, this is the receivables control account. It's not money that we have, it's a ledger of how much people owe us. So if there's a cash sale, that doesn't change anything. They don't owe us anything new. If it's a credit sale, then it does change. They owe us money. Okay, so then that means cash sales are always included in the receivable control account. So that's not true. Receivable control accounts are not part of the double entry system. I guess that's not true because we do that. Books of prime entry are part of the double entry system. Gonna say no. The total of the sales returns day book is posted to the receivable control account. I'm going to say this. Let's go. Refund me that they don't want us money anymore. Refund me that they don't owe us money anymore. Yeah, so we have to take that away, I guess. The thing that confused me was the last one. Oh yeah, that we paid them. So why do we sorry. We got money back. So we add it. I don't know. I'm gonna I'm gonna sleep on it. Anyway, we finished on a yes. My exam is tomorrow at 4:45 3:45, and it's 1 hour. Will we get a post-exam stream tomorrow? Of course you will. I will definitely stream tomorrow. You got this. Thank you. It's not a very serious exam. It's just so that they see what if you were able to register things that you learned, I guess, to see where you're at with your understanding. But it seems like I understand some things. I think I just need to look over definitions and stuff. But we will have a law exam before the end of the year. So that's going to be one that actually counts. I think that was confusing on the previous question when you had been thinking in terms of where the money was moving instead of how much people it is. Yeah, I guess I just need to think about it properly. Anyway, darlings, thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry that these streams have been very short. But I really appreciate that you are still hanging out, and we're really close to the Partner Plus goal. We need 4 more. We need 29 more. 29 more. I'm excited for Business Mirza. Well, we'll see. There's a long way to go. I meant what I said about chatting more on the subject. Okay, that's great. I will reach out to you. But with these things, I think if I just do a lot of practice questions, then I should be good. But thank you so much, Zombie, for your support today, for your help on this stuff. It has really helped, and I will. I wish I could stream during the exam, but we're going to be in a meeting when we do the exam, so I might stream straight after I'm finished and put it on and see if we can do it again together. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I also have a league game on Saturday, so it's at 2 p.m. and we will be celebrating Alice's birthday. We're having a big party at our house. There's going to be like 40 people invited. So I will try my best to stream straight after the chess match and try to analyze it. But if I don't stream on Saturday, so my match, it's at 2. So if it lasts 3 hours, I'll finish at 5, and I think people start coming around 7, but I think I'm going to be a little bit all over the place with preparing and everything. So I know Saturday is a big day for streaming, but I might not be here on Saturday, but on Sunday I will make up for it as long as I'm not all over the place. But look, I am gonna prioritize the stream as much as I can. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for coming in. Hello, Lucanian. Good night, also, and good night, also, Frezzo and everyone else. Who will we raid? Let's raid Houseline. Okay, let's raid Houseline. Thank you for your support, everyone. I'll see you guys later. And stay wonderful, sleep well, enjoy the rest of your day. If you have a long Sorry, if you have more of your day left. And I'll let you guys know how the exam goes. It's gonna be good. I actually never told you guys that I went to this work like after work drinks thing, and I left. I only went there for free food, and then I left as soon as I finished my food because I was talking to some people, but I'm really awkward in social settings. So